Hey everyone, welcome to Booty Blast. My name is Laura. Today's workout, we're going to be doing tempo work. So that means we're going to be slowing it down and increasing the time under tension for each exercise. So I'm about to show you how to do them all in case you're not sure. And then if you want, I'll warm you guys up at the end. So let's get started. All right, for our first move, we're just going to do a basic body weight squat. So your feet are going to be about at hip distance, maybe a little bit wider. You're just going to come down nice and slow and come back up nice and slow. So level one, you're just sticking to that body weight squat, but I want you to think about going as slow as you can down and up for the entire time duration, which will be 1 minute for the first round, 45 seconds for the second round, and 30 seconds for the last round. So you can see my chest is nice and tall. I'm sinking back like I'm sinking into a chair and then coming right back up. Think about pressing down through all four corners of your feet. If you want to take this up one notch, you can add a pulse up on the halfway. So again, we're going to come down nice and slow. You're going to come up halfway, then go back down before coming all the way back up nice and slow. All right, we're going to be doing that for all the exercises. So, second round right here, we're going to be doing curtsy lunges just on the right. So you're going to want to tuck your right leg just behind your left and then come down. So you have two 90-degree angles on those legs, but one leg is tucked just behind the other. So you're going to sink down nice and slow and then come up nice and slow here. So from the side, my leg is tucked behind, coming down nice and slow and coming up nice and slow. Again, you have the option, if you would like, you can add that one little pulse up at halfway, and then go back down before coming all the way back up to the top. Our third exercise is the same as the second. It's just that curtsy lunge on the other side. Nice, slow on the way down, slow on the way up, with the option to add that halfway pulse before going back down. All right, so move number 4, we're going to be doing good mornings. If you have weights and you'd like to add them, you can also turn this into a Romanian deadlift, holding the weights in front of you. It's the same motion with the weights. You're coming down and back up, holding the weights in your hands. Otherwise, you can have your hands behind your head, and then you're just going to sink down. So keeping your back nice and straight. Your knees are going to bend just a little bit, but think mostly about hinging at your hips, and then coming right back up. So it's a motion almost like you're folding in half at your hips. That's where you want most of the motion to be. You should feel this in your hamstrings, all along the back of your legs, into your glutes here. So again, you have the option, if you'd like, on that slow down, slow up, come up halfway, going back down, before coming all the way back up. All right, we're on to move number 5. So for this one, we're going to do some single or side leg lifts here, working those hip abductors, the side of your glutes here. If you need to, you can hold onto a chair or even the wall when you're doing this, or you can challenge your balance by keeping yourself in the center floor with nothing around you. So we're going to be just lifting up one leg nice and slow to the side and coming right back down nice and slow. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Same thing on this one. If you'd like to add that halfway pulse, we just come down to halfway and then go right back up before coming all the way back down. All right, so that's move number 5. Move number 6, it's the same thing, but on the other side. Slow up, option with that pulse, and slow all the way down. So you should really feel this in your hips. It's normal to feel it if you're lifting, say, your right leg up. It's normal to feel it in the hip that is standing, that is stabilizing you here, so you might feel it in both hips on any given exercise. All right, move number 7. You might want a mat for this one, or if you're on carpet, that works perfectly. We're going to be doing some single leg bridges here. If you're not comfortable with single leg bridges, you can always keep both legs on the ground for the entire exercise. So we're going to be on our backs. We're going to start with your feet close to your butt. For a single leg bridge, you can either stick one leg straight up in the air, or you can cross it over your knee. You're just going to bring yourself up nice and slow, and come back down nice and slow. As always, we have the option to add that pulse halfway way down, come back up, and then lower all the way down to the ground. So move number 7, single leg bridge on one leg, and then move number 8, single leg bridge on the other side. Same thing, option to keep that leg up all the way in the air as you slowly go up and slowly come back down. You're gonna exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. And that's your workout. So, if you're good to go, you can get started, but I highly recommend warming up. If you want me to lead you through a warm-up, stick around for the rest of this video. We're about to do just that. All right. So, maybe you've been sitting in a chair all day. I don't know, but we're gonna get loose. Start getting those muscles warmed up. So, maybe some shoulder rolls to the back. Nice little march with the feet, getting your blood flowing through your legs. And bring those shoulders forward here. Start taking deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to go into some side lunges here. Just kind of warm up those legs. You don't have to go super deep just yet. Just start lunging side to side here. Deep breaths. Good. Should feel a nice stretch all the way down inside of each leg. Good. All right. Next one, we're going to hold here. Pivot that back foot, and then come up on your toes. Right back down, warming up those calves a little bit here. Nice. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to shift our weight back on our back leg. Should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring as you come down and back up. So your weight is on this back bent leg. Feeling the stretch though in the front leg. We also want to do dynamic or moving warm-ups in the beginning rather than holding a stretch, because it's much better for our muscles to go through a range of motion before they're warmed up rather than just holding it. All right, same thing on the other side. Lift and lower. Oops, I'm on the wrong foot. Lift and lower those calves. Looking good. Great work. 3, 2, and 1. Shift that weight back. Hamstring stretch. Nice. Still taking those deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth here. Last one right here. All right, go ahead and give me some, what are these called? I don't even know, quad stretches, that's it. Just gonna reach for those ankles, bring them to your butts. Starting to work those quads just a little bit here. Nice. Last 2. All right, last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna warm up those hips a little bit here. So we're gonna go ahead and open up those hips and then close them. Open and close. I know it looks kind of weird, but it's really good to get those hips all set to go for those squats, which is your move number 1. Switch side, other side. Nice. So remember, slow tempo here, down and up. Add the pulse if you'd like. And then the first round, 1 minute of work, 15 seconds rest. Then 45 seconds of work on the second round, 30 seconds of work on the third round, which will feel like it's flying by. All right, you're ready to go. Have a great workout, and I'll see you guys next time.